Hello, hello, hello. Let me give people time for their notifications to kick in because I just got to share this. I just had to come on and talk about this when I seen this. I just don't believe some people. Okay, these notifications go off, come in. It should nobody be in the bed. I mean, ain't nobody got nowhere to be tomorrow. All right. Oh, this color though. This color sheet is a popping. Anyway, welcome to the live. I get a couple more seconds. I get a few seconds and then I will start talking. Welcome to my live, everybody. Thank you for coming over. Why I share this with y'all. So I was minding my business and I got an alert from TMZ. And it was talking about Kenneth Copeland. If you don't know who Kenneth Copeland is, he's a televangelist out of Texas. Well, apparently, doing a service and doing his sermon this past Thursday, Mr. Copeland made a bold claim, very, very bold claim. Let me share this with you. I'm gonna share this with you. Wait a minute, and then we're gonna talk about it.
Almighty, strong, south wind, heat, burn this thing. In the name of Jesus. Satan, you bow your knee. You fall on your face. COVID-19. I blow the wind of God on you. You are destroyed forever, and you will never be back.
Well,
thank you, Lord. Let it happen. Cause it to happen.
And of course, that was courtesy of TMZ. Welcome to everybody coming in. So basically, the dude is saying that he'll blow this present situation away. He'll blow it away. He gonna blow. For one, how you gonna blow the wind of God and you ain't God? And if you noticed, I don't know if y'all picked up on it, but midway through what he was saying, he even had to laugh at what he was about to say and what he was doing. I'm gonna blow the wind of God. And what's messed up is you got a lot of the people that follow him. They gonna believe it. They are going to believe that. And nothing is wrong with religion. Nothing is wrong with what your spiritual beliefs are. I tell everybody, I'm more spiritual than religious. I don't know. That's just me. But when I saw this, I was like, oh my God, this man is out here telling folks that he will blow it away. He's gonna blow it away. How TMZ said, I'll blow this stinking virus away. I hope they don't uh I hope they don't interrupt my life. But anyway, I just had to I was like, oh my God, this man has lost his ever-loving mind. It's like, I guess desperate times come from desperate measures. And see, and it's people like that voted 45 in the office and got him saying, just like with that Easter thing. Oh, Easter Church is gonna be filled by Easter because it's a special time. This, that. So you got President hollering Easter. Then you got Mr. Kenneth Copeland saying, "Oh, I'm gonna blow it away." Oh, really? Really? This is what this is. This what we're doing. Instead of getting information out here that people need, you're gonna blow Miss Cora away because you possess the wind of God. Okay, Kenneth, whatever, and I'd be willing to bet you, because it looked like this was one that he did online, because it was only him and the 3, 4 fellows that you seen with him. I'd be willing to bet this was an online service, and that he probably took up offering after that. I'm like, this is not the time. And seeing stuff like that in times like this that make it harder for actual factual information to get out. I just cannot believe it. And because me and my sister, we tested something today because it had got out that uh they were treating a lot of the patients with vitamin C. So we had to go went to the store today. Wasn't no vitamin C to be found nowhere. None. There was no vitamin C. There was no zinc. I was like, see, people are going off of what they see and hear online and on TV and from people that other than medical professionals. And don't even get me started on now there's a tiger that's tested positive. Okay, how did the tiger get the test? And we still got humans waiting to be tested. And when was the tiger tested? And how long did it take to get the results? And was the tiger showing in the signs? What made y'all test the tiger? Stuff like that. But we live in a world, and I'm going to get on my soapbox a minute. We are living in a world where you can get more time for killing and fighting dogs than you can for killing or fighting a human being. See, because just like they supposed to have this vaccine that supposed to combat and fight against this thing. Who y'all testing it on? It's supposed to be a trial. Who are they gonna test it on? Now, when I was coming up, they tested and like the vaccines and stuff that I got as a child, they had tested it on animals. On the mice, the rats, the monkey. They had tested it on animals first to see how, it affect them and the twerk. Tweak it to where it would be beneficial to us. I'm just saying this was but when you know what? I almost want to play that again for the folks, anybody that just came in. Uh, oh my God, I just could not believe it. I saw that. I watched the damn thing 3 times. I'm not gonna even lie. I was like, let me make sure I'm looking at the right stuff. I was like, let me make sure I'm seeing what I thought I saw. And this man said he's gonna blow it away. Okay, big bad wolf, I hear you. He gonna huff and puff and blow this thing down. I hear you, Mr. Copeland. I'm sorry, Pastor Copeland. Because I can't front. I've watched like back in the day, I've watched Kenneth Copeland, and who else was that? It was like Kenneth Copeland. I used to watch Benny Hinn. I watched and his son Richard Roberts, Clifford Dollar. You know, though. So I've watched. See, because my thing is, I can watch just about anyone. Welcome to those coming in. Thank you for stopping by. Please make sure. And I know you're not supposed to have, I'm not supposed to have my hand on my face, but I just washed my hands prior to coming on with that dial gold bar. But so all these different paths, I've watched them from time to, and because like I always like to say, when it comes, just like when it comes to people here in these YouTube streets, if you're saying something that I find interesting, I'll listen to it. But when it go to getting crazy, out of here. Exit stage, whichever door I can get to first. But yeah, I just had to come on. I just want to come on and share that little bit with you. Kenneth Copeland. I want to say he's in Dallas Fort Worth. Said that he'll blow Miss Culver away. He gonna huff and he gonna puff and he gonna blow it away. I'm like, all right then. I hear you, sir. And I guess I guess he's demonstrating how great his faith is. You know. And that's where a lot of these religious, this is why I sound spiritual, and religious people get it twisted and forget that in that very same Bible, yeah, the people laid on, they had the laying on the hands and the anointing the oils, but they also worked that was alongside the doctors of that time. So, because you have had people, Brother Jay told a story just a couple of days ago about this man he know that said he'll never step into another church because when his wife was sick and dying, the pastor told her to just tithe into her, basically, I'm paraphrasing, tithe into her healing. So the money that she could have used toward the medicine that could have kept her here, she gave to him. She gave it to the church and lost her life. No, you if they put you on a medication for something, and this is gonna tie in. I know y'all like the ones that's watching, like, okay, what this got to do with it? If a doctor put you on tell you got something, they put you on a medication for something, it is great to have that faith and to be, have that foundation and in prayer and all that. But you still got to do your part. Your part is, and in that case, your part is taking the medication that your doctor will put you on. And with that, and you pray, you could pray that you get to where you no longer need the medication. But, as they said, prayer without works is dead. So, to me, in something like that, can y'all see this cursor? No. To me, something like that, in a situation like that, is like, okay, I'm going to take this medication. I'm going to pray. I'm going to pray and believe for my healing, but I'm going to also take this medication and I'm going to keep with the treatments and with the doctor's visits. And then once the earthly doctor tells me, okay, this thing is over and done with, it's gone, you no longer have to take the medication, then that's when you take your prayer from asking for the healing to a prayer of thanking him for the healing. That's how that works. But a lot of people just be like, I'm just gonna pray. If you pray by word, right, but you also have to do something along with that. That's my theory. That's the way I be, you know, that's the way I interpret it. You know, you might have another interpretation, but that's not mine. Again, I had came on to share this little bit of hilarity because it's funny. But it's not funny, but it's funny. It's so funny to the point that it's sad that you got a preacher who has thousands, world upon thousands around this globe following him, and you gonna stand up in the pulpit and say that you just said that you gonna blow this. Okay, okay, people, be careful out here, okay? Because we know the situation that we're in, and desperate times cause. I had to say in desperate times call for desperate measures. And there are people out here that know that folks are looking for an answer, looking for answers. They want to be, we want to be able, you know, to go and do like we was this time 3 months ago, you know. And it's a shame that we got a leader with some of the, with the same thought process as Mr. Copeland. Because you know, when it first came out, it was a hoax. You know, then we still trying to make people not take this thing as serious as it is, because they were referring to it as the Chinese flu. Really, 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 guy, really, dude, really, Mango Unchained. But y'all, I just came over here to share this little bit with y'all. I'm gonna probably be back on tomorrow. I might pop back up tonight with my thoughts on this Atlanta child murders documentary that HBO got, because they did part one. They showed part one today, tonight. As a matter of fact, yeah, I'm going to end this, getting off of this subject, but I just had to share it, because if I had tried to tell anybody without the video, they would have thought I was crazy and thought I was playing. But this is how desperate folks has gotten. So I'm going to end this one. I'll probably be back in about 10-15 minutes with my thoughts on part one of the HBO documentary on the Atlanta child murders. As always, thank you for coming over and listening. If you haven't already, hit that like button. If you haven't already subscribed, hit that notification bell twice, so when I do come back on, you'll be notified. Although here lately, the notifications they work like it's like they work when they want to. And I will see y'all in a few minutes. Be blessed.